Greetings, I'm Star. Of course, this is the Sun Starship Tarot, and this is today's energy for around the 17th of February. Thanks for coming through. You could have spent your time, your energy, any place else that you decided to be here. Therefore, you are appreciated. We know time is fluid. That means that it could resonate anytime around February, anytime we have this energetic lineup again. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. And for general readings, you can reach out to me at any of my outlets that'll be listed below. Okay? So going forward, our numerology for today is going to be the number 6. The number 6 is um, today is giving us a sense of responsibility, like a sense of community. Like, what is it that we are trying to bring together? What are we trying to balance out? What are our responsibilities? Like, how is it that we love? For things and people that we are committed to it. Like, how do we show our love? Like, what does responsibility to these things look like? It's actually about making the choices in order to be able to balance out, like yourself and community. Looking for like the yin and the yang, finding the wit, finding the appeal, not being so serious, but also like enjoying the process. The number 6, of course, is the number of lovers. So it is a commitment, but it's actually things coming together in order to provide that balance to work out best. Our moon for the day is Taurus. So Taurus is giving us um, like a energetic, like loving type of energy, like going after what it is that we want, what it is that we want, being able to attract what it is that we want when it comes to finance, actually finding the relationships that you need in order to be able to get um, to get to that level of attraction that you're looking for. I feel like, right now social media is a real place of business, especially with COVID and everything going on. So really trying to build up the relationships and me as far as myself, even creating content, trying to connect, finding the community, the tribe that's actually for you. And the moon in Taurus basically comes in and gives you like an extra kick in, like intuition, what it is that you are trying to do. It's revealing for you um, maybe what's holding you back. It's showing you maybe you tried it before, so you're able to learn from like previous cycles. It's definitely things being revealed to you as far as attraction to um, attraction to finance and money of that nature. Um, so our day, of course, is Wednesday. Wednesday is brought to us by the planet Mercury, and I apologize. Taurus is, of course, brought to us by Venus. We know Taurus and Venus. Um, Taurus and Libra is shared by Venus, so it's a lot of balance, being able to balance things out, going along with that number 6 numerology for the day. And then we actually have Mercury for Wednesday, and that's all about thought, communication, problem solving. How are you learning? How is it that you are educating yourself? How is it that you are communicating? Like, are there new ways that you can actually communicate? Are there new ways that you can learn? Are there new things for you to learn, for you to be able to provide a better service, or perhaps make better choices? Um, excuse me, or bring something to the actual community. As far as when you're speaking, like, are you speaking in a way that is loving, that is attractive? Like, are you actually speaking in a way that would draw in people? Like, choose your words wisely. And maybe, there may be a point where you may want to take a class on leadership, or a class on community building, or just something to actually feed what it is that you are trying to attract. Just educating yourself more on what it is that you are trying to do. Our chakra for the day is our solar plexus. So our solar plexus has to do with sight, and it also does with our recent past. So in the recent past, what have you seen? Like, what have you learned? Like, when it comes to your responsibility, the choices that you've made, or the choices that you're making, in what you are attracting. How have you learned from your recent past? Um, is you actually having the self-esteem, the self-worth, being able to be patient with yourself, not being intimidated by failure, because you actually learn in those moments that things don't work. So actually learning from what you knew and being able to put it together so that it can be of service, so that it can bring you balance, so that it can help you make responsible decisions and choices, and being able to actually release issues with control, because sometimes you get so set in seeing things work out a certain way. You have to be okay when it doesn't work out that way, so that you can actually grow and balance things out, because there's a yin and a yang to everything. On the other side of success is failure, and what many people don't share is their failures, but that's where they learn the most. They learn the most in the failures. Success is just that. Success is the time where it's just where you celebrate your failures, if you ask me, um, because that's when you've grown from it. You've been able to find balance in it. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates with you. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. So moving forward to our Tarotscope for the day. So we are actually coming in here. We have the Ten of Cups, and keeping in mind always, these are general readings. So with the Ten of Cups, I am actually seeing someone who is very emotionally fulfilled, someone who has made a commitment and they are sticking by it. They are looking for and seeking stability and not allowing anyone to throw them off the course or the track of that stability. Your family, your loved ones may have a lot to do with the actual stability itself, um, helping you to bring these things into fruition. Some of you are actually working on and manifesting a healthy and stable home environment. Even if you already have kids, this is that family unit actually coming together. You may be having kids with others. You could definitely be creating a family. You could actually be um, you could actually be the woman or the man who is actually getting ready to have a grandchild or something of that nature, but is really family and community, like really coming together and being able to balance things out for themselves. um, there is there is like there's a sense of peace and unity and calmness that is actually here. And if you see the cat, you'll actually notice the cat is here. He's bringing in that wisdom. um, some of you are actually being very, very creative right now, like I said, from things that you have learned in the past. You're able to now like network those things, because some of you are actually, this is business related, and this is your business actually coming into the light or the fruition. It's like you can see it now. And that's what you are working on bringing into the light. It's like you just sit down and you just think and you focus, and ideas are just like coming to you. I would definitely recommend getting a a journal of some sort if you're not the type of person that writes. Really take take advantage of the notes features on your mobile devices. When those things come to you, just jot them down because they seem to be coming in very, very fast. We're coming in here, and you actually have the magician card as well. So not only are you focusing on bringing this commitment, this stability, um, bringing this creativity, bringing this newness, trying to attract new things. Like you're actually working on the law of attraction here with this magician card here. This magician basically says there's been a lot of work that has been put in. Like you have the potential. You have basically put together everything that you need in order to manifest and put into material form what it is that you're looking for. Like this is you being able to um, make money and see what it is that you're doing. You're able to see the tangible effect. Um, like you're very passionate about it. You're always thinking about it. Um, and now it's actually coming into fruition. Like this is you see the infinity that's here. It's like it's always on your mind. Like that is just the way you think. That is just the way that you are operating. You're very energetic right now. Some of you, like I said, you are trying to create these families, this Ten of Cups with the magician, being very fertile. Like I said, some of you may be becoming grandparents. If somebody is becoming a grandparent, that means somebody is getting pregnant as well. So yeah, I definitely see that coming in. It's being charming. It's being the magician, being charming, being persuasive, being able to um, be assertive in the things that you want, not hiding behind the curtain, like coming out, and being focused, having the ability to control and seize the moment. Like that is what the magician is bringing in for us. And then this page of wands comes, and this is definitely good news. Like good things are happening. um, like if you are trying to manifest, if you are trying to manifest a relationship, a love, then this is definitely coming in. You have been working on and thinking hard about what it is that you want. Like you knew that it just couldn't be anybody. So the person that you are waiting on is coming. Like there's definitely good news that is here on the way. Um, there's a lot of things going on word of mouth. Like so if this is business related, then word of mouth, like your business is getting around. Like people are talking about it, even if right now the numbers are not looking like the numbers that you want. um, it is happening. You have to let go of control. You have to be able to trust spirit. You have to be able to let spirit guide you. Sometimes you just have to work on, do what it is that you need to do, and just get out of the way. Let spirit do what spirit is here to do. Um, if you are working on a business and you feel like you are having a hard time finding your audience, then maybe you want to um, really, really review your content. See what it is that you have. Your content, of course, with this page of wands next to the magician, you may be appealing to a younger audience. Your peers may not actually be your audience. So you want to be mindful of how it is that you are relating at this time. Um, and even if you are, it's like your peers are like bonuses to your business. Um, Very often, I hear people get mad at their friends and things for not supporting them, but your friends are not always your target audience. So if they're giving you the kudos, if they're sharing, that is good, but you can't always expect them to spend money with you. So you want to um, maybe it's time for you to try and target that younger demographic, and actually try to connect with them, So I hope that resonates with you. Continue to be creative. This is the start of a new beginning for you. There have been choices. You're making good choices. Find the balance in the choices that you made. Again, thanks for coming through. You could have been anywhere, but you're here with me. So go ahead and hit that bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.